Let us proceed. General Ludendorff, you have been accused of high treason. How do you plead?
Not guilty.
Adolf Hitler, you have been accused of high treason. How do you plead?
Guilty.
Herr Hipp, are you a German citizen?
Talking about a piece of paper or the blood that runs through my veins?
Answer the question.
No.
In November of last year, you led a putsch against the Bavarian state and German Reich. You coerced and threatened Commissar Carr, General Lossow, and Colonel Seisser. You have been accused of high treason and called an enemy of the state.
If a thief takes your money and you take it back, does that make you also a thief?
In 1918, we were betrayed by the November criminals, the ones who claimed to be our leaders. They entered the war, signed the Treaty of Versailles, and that was high treason.
This is supposed to be an interrogation, not a speech.
I was simply taking back that which was stolen from us 5 years before, namely the right to defend ourselves against the wishes of an incapable parliament. I used no force. I was supported by Commissar Carr. Why isn't he on trial? If I am guilty of anything, then I am guilty of fighting to defend the rights of the German people.
Fascinating, isn't he?
What is it?
Please, just
Sit down.
open the door.
What's wrong?
Today, I was absolutely convinced that it would be over. That he would be exposed as cold-blooded and psychotic. But they cheered him, Sophie. Hitler stood up in the court of law and claimed that all he wants is to give the nation back to its people. And the people believed him. Even the judge was impressed. Let's figure this out.
Figured who?
People. You've met him. He's not human. He's studied people in order to appear human, but all he's discovered is our fear and our hatred. And now, we're all running toward a monster we should be running from.
Extraordinary times demand extraordinary measures. You said that once, remember? All those drunks in the beer halls were throwing mugs at each other. I told you nothing good would come of it. That was then. Come inside now. I'll fix you something to eat. Friends?
Thank you.
For what?
Stop the presses! Stop the presses! We're going with a new front page. Listen, everybody. We have a new front page. On the night of the putsch, Commissar von Kahr was promising an initiative that would have turned this country around had he been heard. I know because I wrote it. Tonight, we are the voice of sanity. Listen, history has brought us to the edge of chaos, and we now have a choice. Either we can jump into the abyss, or, with courage and faith, leap to the other side.
I demand freedom!
The abyss is Hitler's party of National Socialism, a party of intolerance and hatred, false imagery and false hope, a pit of nonsense and outright lies.
They are the ones who deserve to be hung!
He's an agitator who believes our fears will drown out our reason. And the worst we can do, the absolute worst, is to do nothing. All right, let's get to work.
Traitor!
General Ludendorff, the court finds you not guilty and releases you from custody. Herr Hitler, the court finds you guilty of treason.
Yes.
You are hereby sentenced to a fine of 200 gold marks and 5 years in Landsberg prison. You will be eligible for parole in 9 months.